What's up, guys, and welcome back to a new video. And in this video we will be reviewing the Arturia MiniLab 3. So I got this as a Christmas present. It's a 25 key synthesizer type thing. You can see a picture of this on here. Let me also flip to the back. Enable your sound. MiniLab 3 is a compact portable MIDI keyboard and pad controller that gives you everything you need to make music right out the box. Express yourself with streamlined plug-and-play workflow, versatile assignable controls, 500 curated sounds from Analog Lab's massive library, and bundled world-class creative software on a refined portable design. Make sure camera's in the right position. Alright, you can pause the video if you want to read all the other stuff. Alright, let's get this thing opened up. Okay, now you got a cardboard box. You have to pull this back and pull this up and out. Okay, so here's the piano. There's also a quick start guide. That's what we will also go over. This thing brags about being eco-friendly. Ignore the fact that there's towels here. This cardboard shock absorber got thrown away. Anyways, let's get it out of here. And then also with this thing, you'll get this card. It will tell you the serial number and the activation number. I have it flipped over because I don't want to dox my piano. And also this USB to USB-C cable, so you can plug it into your computer. Alright. So let's close this. I don't need that anymore. Okay. So first we plug this thing into here. Actually, no, I have to go to the piano first. So this right here is the USB-C port, like I said. Put it there. This port right here, control, that's where you'd like plug in a sustain pedal. And then this is where an output for a MIDI cable. And this thing showing a lock, I think it's like something where you can lock the piano so someone can't steal it right away, because this thing's easily yoinkable. You got an Arturia logo on the side, some obviously fake wood because it said it was eco-friendly. You got 4 switches up here, 8 knobs, actually 9 knobs because this one, but this thing doesn't actually work. It doesn't change the instruments on here. The pitch control and the modulation control. You got all these pads, 16 MIDI channels, 25 keys. So in order to get this thing set up, let me see if you're actually facing my computer. You go to Arturia. You go to Arturia's official website, Sound Explorers. I had to cover the camera because it's probably gonna show my serial number. Okay, you gotta sign in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and blur that out. So yeah, you'd have to create an account. Just put your email and create your password. Sign in. Alright. Now once you're in, oh no, this is just a bunch of stuff. you just click on my Arturia. My name is James, not musician. Okay, it'll tell you your products. Okay, never mind, doesn't show any personal info. MiniLab 3, and then the app we're gonna use, Analog Lab Play. So this app you'll have to download in order for this thing to work. This thing cannot work on its own. There's no power button. That's why you have to plug this into the computer. Alright. And also, you can upgrade to Analog Lab 5 Pro for $69 once you buy this. Okay. So, you can see all your products here. Alright. I'm gonna blur out my serial number and stuff. But you can see license status registered. You get 5 activations. I don't know what happens when we hit 5. And then Analog Lab intros include software, the base version. Same thing with this. Your number and unlock code. You have 5 activations. Alright, so you're gonna click on register new product. And in that black card or earlier it's in your box, it will have the serial number and unlock code. See? It'll tell you how to find it. So you could go ahead and do that. And then you click register, and then your device should be ready as long as you have the Analog Lab, Analog Lab app. So once you've got that downloaded, you should be able to search it up. Okay, never mind. And there you go. You're on the Analog Lab. My piano ain't plugged in. It doesn't play. So let me go ahead and plug it in over here. Does a little intro. Now as you can see, it isn't playing right now. So you need to go to settings. It won't be zoomed in like this. I had to change that. Enable accessibility. Hold on. Okay, yeah. MIDI controller, MiniLab 3. Here we go. It works. So now, right here's your key to tell you what each fader does. I never asked for text-to-speech. I feel like that's a virus in my computer. The bass,
master bass,
the mid, treble, and then master volume. I'm gonna need to find a way to tell this thing to shut up. Oh yeah, that's why I hit enable accessibility. Alright, it should be able to shut up now. So like I said before, this is the pitch, modulation, and these just play notes if you don't have anything connected. I'm not too sure because when we hit shift these light up, and you can see as a record, stop and play button, loop, tap, prog, pad, ARP, and yeah, like I said, I haven't gotten that figured out, but it's possible to do that, I guess. So this button here, lower the octave, and then this one raises it. There's also a little information center up here. It tells you what you're on, but like I said, this doesn't do anything. You can see it scrolls through all the instruments that are free. It's 500 of them. 2,000 if you buy the upgrade. Originally 200, but like I said before, 69 bucks when you had this piano. Excuse my allergies. And if you hit shift, please help me. Shift and then octave minus, it lowers a step. So, and then this one raises a step. And then hold. This is just a sustain button. If you don't have a sustain pedal, you can hook onto here. And like I said before, there's multiple presets. You can just click random. You can go through multiple things. See all, it's like 500, and then you can go over different categories like bass, brass and winds, drums, electric piano, keys, lead, organ, pad, piano, sequence, sound effects, strings, and vocals. Now obviously I'm not gonna yap over every single instrument there is on here because you'd be watching my video all day. And I also think there's a homepage on this. The way I didn't know you can say presets and stuff. I thought there was a way to find there's like a home button here. Okay, do you know there is in fact a home button, but I cannot find it. That's just an advertisement. You can also favorite. Okay, here we go. Here's the home. And then you can buy like different packages for different instruments because everything's about money. I think there's also a way to get like into more advanced controls, more nods for each instrument. I forgot how to do that.